Hey guys, today we're gonna see which one to choose when you get offer from TCS, Accenture, or Capgemini. And I've asked few people, and they suggested me you can choose that, this, and this. So I've come to a conclusion and let you know what I chose. So let's move on. So first thing is I'm going to talk about the interview process. I felt TCS interview process, the process of taking interviews, like attending the aptitude, the first round, second round, third round, whatever it is. I felt like TCS interview process was very easy compared to Capgemini and Accenture, because Accenture have a lot of levels, and when you have technical issues in Accenture, it really takes time to get the information about what status you are and whether you're selected or rejected compared to TCS and Capgemini. So I'm going to say TCS has the easiest process of taking interviews, and second is Capgemini. Of course, when you have problems during your interview process, you can immediately contact them and they would respond to you immediately. So this is what the ranking I'm going to give for TCS, Capgemini, and Accenture when it comes to interview process. So next is the assessments. The difficulty level of the assessment, I'll say the most difficult compared to TCS and Accenture, I'll say Capgemini. So Capgemini pattern, the assessment pattern is kind of difficult compared to TCS and Accenture. So TCS and Accenture kind of have like similar, normal pattern, whereas Capgemini you kind of have gaming questions and etc. So I feel Capgemini has the difficult interview process compared to TCS and Accenture. So this includes to a technical interview too. So I felt Capgemini technical interview was pretty difficult compared to Accenture and TCS. So the next is TCS. Of course, it has like average difficult assessment, whereas Accenture is the easiest assessment. It has the easiest assessments compared to Capgemini and TCS. So let's move on to the pre-onboard learning. So I'm not going to talk about Capgemini in this because I don't have sufficient information regarding the pre-onboard learning or pre-onboard training on Capgemini. So I'll talk about the Accenture and TCS alone. So according to me, I've attended the CPA or TFA. So I've attended the both. So TFA is conducted by Accenture and CPA is conducted by TCS. So what I felt was Accenture pre-onboard learning modules were way more better than TCS, because I'm like zero in Java, so I learned Java only from Accenture because their modules was like really good. It had a lot of hands-on, so all the modules were really awesome. So when it comes to TCS, it has wide varieties of technology, wide varieties of modules, but still it didn't have enough of hands-on. It's like a normal college lecture. Everything was like that. So I didn't feel there was enough hands-on to practice. You can have theoretical knowledge when it comes to TCS. Maybe people who have good knowledge, technical knowledge and good programming knowledge might feel TCS pre-onboard training was better, but I think Accenture, if you really don't have much knowledge, technical knowledge like programming knowledge, I think Accenture has the best pre-onboard learning modules. So I'll go with Accenture. So when it next comes to the salary package, so I'm taking the service level agreement into account. So while considering that too, I feel Accenture has the best salary package compared to Capgemini. When it comes to Capgemini and TCS, I feel Capgemini and TCS provides similar kind of package, but Accenture has the best package. So if you want to go for a company where it provides high salary package, I prefer Accenture. So next is onboarding process. The process after you get the offer letter, joining letter, and blah blah blah, whatever document verification, whatever it is. The most smooth process is Capgemini. So it has like really easiest way of accepting offer letter or submitting your documents, the most and easiest onboarding process. You know, all the document verification, whatever document submission process was very easy when it comes to Capgemini. And TCS has average difficult process, of course. You know, there were always a lot of guides when it comes to TCS. There are you know, there's a site where they'll tell what to do next, and you can easily query there, you can easily raise a query them. So I think TCS have average process, and Accenture was very slow onboarding process. You need to wait for months to be onboarded. So that's why I've given Accenture the last rank. But the easiest process, if you want to like join immediately, I think Capgemini is the best. Next is, I'm gonna disclose which one I chose. So I chose Accenture among Capgemini and TCS and Accenture. The reason is, of course, I had the idea of joining Capgemini because it gave me better stream compared to Accenture and TCS. The stream that I wanted, Capgemini gave me, but still Accenture have good salary package, and the service level agreement is not there compared to like Capgemini, because Capgemini has 2 years of service level agreement. So I went for Accenture, and Capgemini didn't provide me the location that I wanted after rescheduling twice. So I think I would choose Accenture. If I didn't get an offer from Accenture, I would choose Capgemini. So if there is no chance, I will go to TCS. And bye all.